coming back from school and knowing that my mom would have made carrot juice, cold carrot juice. It's something that I always remembered. She worked from home, so you came home and the first thing you had was carrot juice. My name is Joyce Onafawakan. I live in East Hampton. I've had 3 kids go through Williston, Tosin, class of 02, Tolu, class of 05, and Timmy, class of 2011. I'm originally from Nigeria and relocated to the United States a long time ago. We come from a culture that there's so much emphasis on respect for somebody who's older than you are. Even if it's a day older, there is respect. And raising my kids, I have tried to pick my battles, but one of the battles I refuse to let go is the respect. I have 5 sisters and 2 brothers. I'm actually the middle child, and they're all grown, they all have kids. We are a very, very close family. We are very close. There is, at times you appreciate coming from a large family, at times you don't, because everybody is into everybody's business. I think growing up in Nigeria was more of the concept of it takes a village. Growing up was, you played outside, you played in the streets, you went to your neighbor's house and you knew you would be fed. Friends came home and they are fed. So it was not a myopic, self-centered kind of village. It was the neighborhood looked out for each other. You got into trouble in the neighbor's house, you were more concerned about going back home because you did not want to go back home and say, oh, I got into trouble. Because it was seen as, there was a feeling that you kind of shamed your family, or you brought a kind of disrespect to your family. I think I've been able to marry both cultures, taking the good out of each one. So it's a kind of marriage. But I think I'm more influenced by the Nigerian culture. But there are some specific values that we have not negotiated. You wake up in the morning and you say good morning. That is not negotiated. You don't call my friends by their first names. That is not negotiable. And when you are home, we go to church. That is not negotiable. I've always known about Williston because the kids went to the Smith College Campus School, and of course at the Smith College Campus School, the extension of the school was the Williston Northampton School. But I gave him the opportunity of visiting other schools, and we visited other schools around. But I think of all the schools I visited, when we came through the gates, there was something different. It was like, this is home. Because we walked in through the gates and everybody said hello. And everybody went out of their way to be nice. Everybody was cheerful. Everybody said, oh, are you a prospective student? People really cared. And that made the difference very clear for me in the choice. I have helped in connecting, and I'm a kind of guardian to some of the Nigerian kids who are here. And I think probably because I have been successful, my kids have been successful with Williston, I've been able to sell it to people that I know. I think individually with one of the kids, I know I know her father. So he had said, I'm thinking about school for so and so, and I just said, why don't you look at Williston? It's close enough to me. Visit, talk to them, see how she feels, and let me know. Then with the other Nigerians who have showed interest, and Pickerel, with their permission, has always asked them to contact me. And we just speak about my experience. I've had a tremendous, wonderful experience here. They know, and they know that almost everybody knows me on campus. So they know that if they get into trouble, I'm bound to hear before anything. I meet with their advisors. They come over. I bring them Nigerian food when they feel homesick, and that, not really a mother, more in terms of an auntie. They like the stewed rice. In fact, I was at dining services probably 2 months ago and taught them how to make it with plantains. When I'm on campus, I'm just yakking away with everyone. I love to talk. I love to talk. And it helps if you have a glass of wine in hand too. I'm very passionate about Williston. I don't think I can write an autobiography without some chapters about Williston Northampton School. I don't think so, because when my kids came, the minority population was not, with Tosin, the minority population was not a lot, but it was a school that gave a sense of belonging. Definitely, if I have to do it all over again, I'll come to Williston. If I have to do it all over again, I'll come to Williston. And I just hope the school will be here so that the grandkids can come here.